Day 3. So to continue from yesterday, right, on being hypersexual, but being molested, um, I literally was just having sex with people because that's what I thought was the right thing to do. To talk about it is not an easy thing, but it's worth it because there's somebody out there who may be going through the same thing right now. Um, it did not make me feel better. I always felt empty inside. I never felt complete. Um, Even with going to therapy and trying to figure it out, it was not working for me. Sometimes I would just be doing stuff to do it for the satisfaction of somebody else. As time went on and as I got older, I started to understand that I want to enjoy it for me, not about anybody else. Um, Sometimes it's hard to think about what I did 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Um, I just remember everything that I did when it came to sex was not for me. I remember sometimes because I was molested, I felt like my molester had that much control over me that I can do whatever they wanted to do because I didn't know how to satisfy myself because my sexual encounter wasn't about me. It was about somebody else. So at 45, going on 46, I can say now when I do have sex, it is pleasure and I enjoy it. Even self-pleasure. I'm not scared. But it's seriously, I don't want to get emotional because sometimes it is emotional talking about when someone has violated you, the trauma that it causes. Because sometimes I remember, even sometimes now, there's certain things that can trigger me if a certain action is done, a certain movement. I remember when I was being intimate with my partner a few years ago, and I would start hyperventilating. I had to push them off of me because I felt like they were closing in on me and choking me, and I couldn't breathe, and it was causing so many issues because it was happening all the time. And it was because I was replaying what happened to me when I was younger. Like I had no control. I couldn't push them off. It was like, I'm telling you no, but you still doing it anyway. Um, and all I would say is no matter what, start working through that because you don't want to be older and going through stuff. You want to sit back and help heal with that so you can have sex and it be pleasurable. Because here's the thing, when you become intimate with a partner and you have all these sexual traumas, it's extremely hard because something could trigger you and your partner doesn't know or understand. So you have to be honest and open. One of the things I always talk about is not only just communication, but comprehension. Because I can communicate with you all you want, but are you comprehending what I'm saying to you? Do you get what I'm saying to you? What has it with you that you don't allow this to happen? It's the same thing with me. If somebody touches me a wrong way, because that's how it ended up coming out when I finally was able to tell people what happened. A security guard while I was in high school was just touch my arm to tell me to go to class, and I flipped out and blew up and everything. And that security guard didn't do anything to me. No, the security guard didn't do nothing. All he was doing was telling me to go to class. But it triggered and everything. But this is day 3. Getting to know me, Noni, the Love Bar Rest Pass, aka Noni Fanta, author, sexuality coach, bedroom candy consultant. Yeah, getting to know me.